Oh, hello. Yeah. This is a Grumbone. Because Grumbone is still, hanging. He's been hanging there for a solid few months now. So. But yeah, this guy was just on a cliff. Like, here's a picture of it. He's just chilling, and I rescued him. I now have 2. I don't know what to do with him. He just kind of sits here for now. Alrighty, so welcome back to the SMP. Now, as you saw from the end of last episode, Ryan took control of the shopping district. And so after kind of getting stuff sorted out, we have court dates in session where the government will sue Ryan for taking over. Now here's the catch. I need to kidnap and imprison Ryan. Now, I have an idea of how to do it. I've got some supplies, but I just need to get him. I'll set it up, and then I'll show you guys. Oh, and another thing that's happened is I've had to build this wall around my base because Ryan kept stealing my stuff or messing around with my stuff. So I built this wall to keep him out because, I mean, granted, I am homeless. I don't have a place to cover my storage or lock it away, so anyone can just come up and take whatever they want. But come on, man. If I could, I would sue him for this too, but I don't have any actual proof. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited to sue him for this. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, so let me just head over to the shopping district, and I will set up the trap. You'll see what it is.
Okay. Follow the cookie. Another cookie. Another cookie. What? Why? Another, and another, and another. Whatever you say, Mr. Sign. Another. This way? Okay. Thank you. Stand in front of the barrel and press the button. Oh, shit. Ah! My shins! Ow! Enter the pipe. That one? Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Side. Thank you. Have a
Hello, Mr. Stuff.
Hayden? Hi. Hey. Hello?
There's a warrant for your arrest. You have any idea why that is?
Because no, I don't know.
Really? Oh. Considering
I
that
have no clue.
you made it a legal shop to break crime on purpose. Secondly, you took over the shopping district, requiring people to pay ludicrous amounts of money, and just actively robbery and theft from the government.
Hey. To be fair, that was a typo that I could not fix. So you know what? I just went with it. Why not?
Yeah.
I got your attention, didn't I?
Yeah, but You also
Mr.
require the attention of the
Government
higher-ups.
Representative.
And the higher-ups are suing you for any
that's
damage
very
done
good.
here or on your crimes.
That's very good.
Which brings me to here. I have now trapped you here under your own will because you willingly followed that cookie trail. The court date's in a couple days.
Why am I in a cage?
Yeah, the court date's in a couple days. You have enough food in there. You got some water. You have a bed to sleep. I'll come get you when it's time.
Sewer water. You did not need to put me in a cage, Hayden.
Yeah, I don't want to
I would have gone willingly.
Considering what you've done the past few months, I don't trust you.
Okay, Hayden. I'm not against you. I'm against the government, my guy.
Yeah, and as the figurehead of it all, it's my job to take care of these issues. Scum.
Alright, well, I'm fine with spending a few days, hours in here. How long will I be in here?
Just a couple days. No one knows you're down here. No one will ever find you, and I will come grab you when it's time.
Okay, just don't touch anything in my office, okay? Cool.
Oh, good day.
Bye, Hayden. See you at court. Also, this seems very illegal. Suck. Your music. Your outfit sucks. And you're old. What's worse than being old? Being older. You know the rules. Listen, if you didn't taunt me, maybe I wouldn't be so mean. But the meme's old, the joke's old, you suck, shut up. Please. Please. Hi, Hayden.
Hi, were you talking to someone?
Destroy the... Yeah, no, okay. Can you destroy that for me? Just, come on, do it.
It's a priceless antique.
From what?
From my grandmama.
Your grandma has poor taste.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's time. It's time for your court.
Great. How long have I been in here?
About a week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's very salty, the water. It's not good. It's sewer water. I think I can sue you for this. Like,
Nope.
this doesn't seem...
The government technically owns the court, and so if you try to sue the court over something the court needed to do...
What stops me from bribing the judge?
Our judge doesn't really... I don't know what he does, but... he doesn't accept bribes.
Okay, just... Can I get out?
Yeah.
You did not give me cushions. You did not give me unsalty water. That was awful. I've just run out of food.
Yes, I told you I had enough.
Uniform. Dude, my clothes are so dirty.
I don't know. Woo.
Can I get some time to sit at home, relax for a moment? Or
Do
no,
you stink? Well, the court's in like an hour, so...
You suck.
I know.
I thought you were cooler. I would have gone willingly.
Yeah, well, I can't trust you, so let's go.
Seems like no one trusts me these days.
You're right.
Not to mention it stinks down here.
Well, you stink worse, so...
Yeah, I have not had clean water in days.
Mm-hmm. So let's get you back. We'll clean you up and we'll head to court.
All right. Let's see. What do we got going on?
Oh.
No.
Yep, I'm your
No.
lawyer. No,
No, you are not.
no, Z paid me for this. I
Z,
literally, I am legally
What?
obligated to do this.
You're not. I don't want her to be my lawyer.
When was the last time they did anything aggressive towards you?
I don't care. I don't want them to be my lawyer.
Name a better lawyer.
Me.
You'd be a better lawyer.
I'm
I
the
don't
better
know
Z
lawyer.
hasn't
about
passed the
law.
bar.
I'm literally an interdimensional being. I literally have nothing idea what to do with your law.
If I could travel the multiverse right now, I could get a better lawyer.
Well, you can't. Too bad.
Are we supposed to rise for the judge?
Oh, it's too late for that.
Okay.
Well, I suppose you should state your case and what you're here for.
Let me just
Why do I have a?
I am here on behalf of the government. We are prosecuting the criminalized Ryan stuff for communizing the shopping district and taking it over and taking the government's profits and trying to form a rebellion.
And for the defendant?
You see, I think that everything this man says is a lie. He has no evidence. He is accusing an innocent man who has done nothing wrong, and I will prove that to you and the good people of the jury by the end of this session.
Alright.
Can we stop looking at these people? Look, the jury's angry.
No, they're fine.
Order
They're
them.
just excited.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Judge, your hammer's right next to you.
No.
There you go.
A few more times. Okay, we're good.
Alright, I suppose it is now your turn to, state your case.
Let me just grab my paperwork here. Yep. Mhm. Perfect. Okay. So, I would like to present the one piece of evidence I have for Exhibit A. The book of labeled New Management, written by Ryan Stuff. Now, you may be wondering, what does this book have to do with anything? Will you shut up? I'm not done yet.
They're just excited. Just leave them alone.
Now, this book entitles everything that Mr. Stuff over here did and labeled as our shopping district. Ahem. It's under new management. That was not approved at all. I, Ryan Stuff, now own the entirety of the shopping district. No. No contract was signed. The government was still technically in charge at that time. You are charging people entry fees, which I believe that is illegal, as you are still not the owner of said shopping district. And even more so, charging a ludicrous stack of diamonds for a plot of land to build a humble shop. Now, what does that sound like to you? And to me, extortion. I rest my case for Exhibit A.
Your Honor, I'd like to note that this book that the prosecution is using as evidence has no actual proof of being written by my client, and even if the book was written by my client, it is just a book. It has no legal standing, as well as the fact that my client isn't doing anything wrong. You see, my client isn't enforcing his rules of not being allowed inside the shopping district without paying. He has just built a fence around the outside of the shopping district. This can be considered as picketing rather than an actual attempt at trying to get people to pay to go in.
Objection.
So,
He did not pay for any plot of land that was used to build said picketed fence.
You don't need to do that
Is
to
this
pick it
true?
on public land. You don't need to do that to pick it on public land.
Technically, it's not public land. You must pay to build a shopping district.
I also didn't pay to build the anti-law shop.
but that was paid for after the fact.
Yes, it was.
I did not want it to be.
Although it
You
seems
see-
I rest my
payment was
case.
delayed.
This man is a tax frauder.
According to According to Article B of Section 236 in the SMP Fire Code of Conduct, this is not illegal. My client is completely innocent. I rest my case.
I would like to call my my first witness to the
And
stand.
I'm not witnessing for you, dumb.
Mr. Ryan Stuff, please would you head to the witness stand?
Huh?
No.
What? I wasn't.
That's
listening.
not how that works. That's not how. They're not the witness.
You
That's
can
not
call
how-
the defendant as a witness.
You can, but it's not be calling. Whatever. It's not called calling a witness to the stand. You should call the defendant. It's called calling the defendant to the
go.
stand.
Come on. Do you solemnly swear on the law of the SMP Fire server to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
That's
So
not-
help you, Jeb.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, so if you will kindly look at the Discord, I have some photos that I would like you to confirm or deny that it is you or not you. Okay? Let me just pull that up here. Okay. So, first exhibit. Is this or is this not you beginning your parade on the shopping district?
Yes, that is me. I don't know why we're doing this. Yeah.
So this is you, correct?
Yes, I agree that.
This is you actively committing the aforementioned crime.
That's not me from another universe. That's just me.
Just you. Alright, second image. As you can see here, you are littering now on the shopping district. Throwing your garbage wood all over the place.
Okay.
Like you own the place, which you don't.
But that was cleaned up. It's not there anymore.
He's still
Technically-
littered.
That doesn't matter. Putting it down isn't littering if you pick it back up.
Judge, do something about this.
Shut up.
But it's the law.
Technically, you can't interject into the case.
See,
Would you
you're
like
a better
to-
lawyer than Jade.
Would you like to step into the court?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. That's fucking stupid. One, it doesn't prove that it's actually breaking the law. Two, it just further proves that it's picketing because that's an unlocked gate, meaning anyone could open the gate and walk inside. No holds barred. Literally nothing. Okay, bye.
Jade brought up good point.
Interesting.
Though it is a rule that you must pay to build in a shopping district, my case still stands.
Yes, and
I'd like to make an
That's not what you're
objection.
prosecuting them for. So
I'd like to make an objection.
What's the objection?
Hayden is saying that it's a price to build within the shopping district. However, nowhere in the shopping district rules does it state that it is required to pay to build in the shopping district. The only rule is that if you are going to profit from the build, aka you are building a shop, then you must pay. In any other circumstances, there is no rule suggesting that you cannot build in the shopping district without paying.
Another good point.
I would like to see
That
the
is true.
official rule book of the shopping district, please.
It's in my ender chest, I think.
Thievery! I knew it!
Hey,
that's not what you're charging them for.
Jade told me to keep it safe, so that's on her.
Also, not what you're charging them for doesn't matter.
I got my eyes on you. Does someone have an ender chest that we can access here?
No.
No.
Hey, I do have it. Ah, I have the note in. Yeah, okay, good. There you go.
Shopping district rules.
I think that's the only copy on the server now.
Rules, here we go. Number 1, don't steal. Number 2, don't vandalize. The first 2 rules in this rule book, you have broken the second one, is what I'm prosecuting for.
I've also broken the first one, I think.
But
Yeah,
that's
I
not what I'm
have.
prosecuting you for.
Aw.
Technically, you did steal this book, but we'll past it by now.
Okay.
So clearly, it is stated in subsection 2, don't vandalize, and you have clearly vandalizationed the property.
Incorrect. That's picketing. Vandalizing is destroying or marking property permanently or semi.
Silence from the peanut gallery.
Can you let me do my job?
Hey!
See, I don't even know why you wanted Jade. You're doing a great job. Even the judge is laughing. So Hayden.
Yeah, may I see this rule book?
Yes, you may.
Throw it into my latte, why don't you?
It adds flavor.
Ah, yes, because I'm going to eat the book.
Mm-hmm.
How else do you
That
read?
be vandalism?
Yes, it would. If you ate the book, it would be vandalism.
Yeah. Why do you have a cake in your briefcase?
That's my lunch.
Interesting.
After the prosecution is finished with his questions, I would like to also question the defendant.
Ah.
Interesting.
Judge, your findings.
Can I oppose to that? Can I oppose to Jade questioning me? Or-
No, it's not how.
Also, I would like to give my first piece of evidence for you to have on your stand. You are welcome.
Let's see. It does not appear that this book is signed. So.
Are you
this
sure
is-
about that?
This book. is
It's shining.
Signed.
Hold on.
Just look at the cover of the book.
Alright, there we go. I'm stupid. Yeah.
Who hired this guy? I rest my case.
Your Honor, I would again like to clarify that that book is not legally binding in any manner. It is just a book. There's no added contractual obligation to it. Anyway, I would like to specify that this court is aware that my client did picket the shopping district, but again, picketing on this beautiful, beautiful server full of these beautiful, beautiful people is not illegal. Now, I have a few questions I'd like to ask the defendant.
Yeah, sure.
My first question: what is your favorite color?
What color is my diamond hoe? About teal, cyan, blue?
Teal, bluish, yes, cyan. Your Honor, is
that
the book
relevant?
cyan?
Well, I stole that book from the community center. That's not really fair.
You stole this book.
Yeah,
Yes,
being
but-
prosecuted for has me start cooking.
I know.
Let me do my job.
I'm sorry.
Hey, wait.
Beat myself.
Hey,
Now, I would also like to specify to the jury and the judge that my client was in an extended state of goblin mode.
I see.
My client has these stints of goblin mode where he does things that are maybe morally ambiguous, but they're not illegal. They are just things that he does that he shouldn't be prosecuted for. Maybe we can judge him because they're weird, but that does not mean they are illegal. I rest my case.
Your Honor, my client was playing wacko mode.
Does the plaintiff have something to say?
What is it?
Your Honor, that's leading the witness.
It literally is, and is highly illegal.
Sorry, I had to clean up. I had to clean up his mouth. He had a little schputz on his mouth. I had to
Yeah, I
help clean
did.
him up.
From the bread. I have bread on me. You want bread?
I don't think we're supposed to
Anyways.
be eating.
Okay. Anyway, I have one more piece of evidence to bring to the court.
Okay.
So not only was the blocks that were placed in spawn trash, but they are legally, they are his. And this is proven by this. So, as you can see, do not enter Ryan stuff only. And you can see him in his prime position behind said door.
Objection.
What's the objection?
Your Honor, none of these images were taken on the premises of the shopping district. According to the shopping district actual, like, plaque, that is the entrance to the shopping district. That is before the entrance, therefore that is not within the shopping district at all.
Technically, these were caught by the security cameras, so...
It's not on the property.
The build isn't on the property, is what they're saying.
The building isn't on the property.
Technically, though, it was.
What do you mean?
As you can see, referring back to image number 1, the original pedestal for the shopping district was right there where he was building.
Your Honor, he moved the pedestal.
Oh, he did.
I vandalized the shopping district in order to move it.
But that is not what you are being prosecuted for.
Why don't you just keep admitting to crimes?
Cause this is dumb. I'm guilty. The whole point of this is to get the government's attention. If I'm innocent, that's pointless.
Now, I do have a solution if you'll hear me out, Judge.
Okay.
So, solution if Mr. Stuff is found guilty, if you'll just avert your eyes. Don't do that. If you just avert your eyes over here.
It's divert.
My solution.
Oh my god, it's so slow.
Oh.
Huh? Huh?
Just.
Why do you have this in your courtroom, T?
So as you can see, my solution is to ban Mr. Stuff from ever entering the premises or using the buying of plotting land ownership of the shopping district. He can shop there, but he cannot build, he cannot buy plots, and he is officially banned. I rest my case.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I think what he just did is illegal, but I'm not even sure.
Would you like me to explain why?
He modified the courtroom prior to the case illegally.
Objection,
now-
I was paid to build this.
You were paid to build this.
I was paid to build this courtroom by the government.
That doesn't mean you get to add whatever you want just because you were paid to build it.
I don't even know what to say.
Especially on government property, that's still a felony.
I don't even know what to say.
And technically, this is
rest
not
my case.
vandalizing the courtroom since it's already been here, since its creation.
I rest my
What?
case.
Still
Wait.
violated a government contract. That's a felony.
Why'd you
I'm
put
just representing the government.
But it's still a government contract. You were paid to build the courthouse.
Shh.
Why did you put a big Ryan head in my courtroom?
Well, the head of government officials has asked me to make a point and a statement of that we shall not let resistance people, anarchists, rule our courtroom. Or our server, in fact. Anything.
I don't
But
want
for what
to
reason
rule
does
the
that-
server.
But for what reason does that warrant you putting a big head in my courtroom?
Well, technically this is the government's courtroom, but besides the point, it makes a statement saying that anarchy is never allowed.
I don't know. I mean, you gave him a pretty good image. He looks great in that representation. I mean, I think you just did him a favor, honestly. It doesn't look like it honestly looks like you're banning his hair.
That can be arranged.
Where are you going?
But sit down. No one answered my question.
You were not excused.
Oh yeah, he's not supposed to be at the witness stand anymore, to be fair.
He was never excused, but...
I asked
You're-
twice and was ignored.
Okay, whatever.
Plus, I wanted a better look at this.
See, doesn't it highlight your best features?
No.
Well, if everybody's done,
Technically,
Well,
right?
it's time for the
Should be.
verdict, isn't it? Let me, impartial jury. Should Ryan be banned from the shopping district to buy plots and to not whatever?
The jury has reached a verdict.
What would this verdict be?
Give it to the judge.
yep.
It appears that the jury has reached the verdict that Ryan Stuff shall be banned from building in the shopping district.
We did our best.
But I wanted this.
We did our best.
You are quite literally going against me again.
I was doing what I was paid to do.
Yeah.
Well then, all rise. It appears that we are now done.
We should have a short recess to clean up whatever this is.
Get this out of my courtroom.
Sorry for your loss. So, some interesting news has popped up with the server in the last week or so. And essentially, this is going to be the last SMP style Minecraft video that I'm going to make on the server. Now, let me explain. So, the server started running on the new server PC in this season specifically back in January. It was taken down for February because the server PC had a few issues that needed to be worked out. So the last time that it was, basically the last time it started running again was March. And from the beginning of March till now, and including January, it's been about 5 months. Now, for me, I have a really busy life outside of video making, so that's why video is really slow. Now, normally, the last 2 seasons that we've done have been about a year, around there. This season, however, is ending tomorrow. It's unfortunate, but partially my fault, partially the server's fault. It's my fault because I just took way too much time to make videos and content. The main reason for it ending so early is that the majority of the server members have gotten bored of this season and they're ready to start the season 3. Now, season 3 has a lot more content planned out for it, but they started planning out season 3 about a month ago, if that. And now that season 3 is like fully ready to go, no one wants to play on the season 2 anymore. Which, you know, it's fine. I don't really care. I never really had like huge plans for this season anyway. I didn't have time to like make builds or get stuff planned out. I did have my tree base, which I don't know if I'm gonna ever make it, but here's a photo of it. And I was really happy how it turned out. I was really excited to like get on it. It's just it needed like 6,000 or 7,000 copper. And mind you, this was a starter base. But yeah. Now, also this season was just me testing the waters for video making to see if I want to make this kind of content. But going forward, I'm not going to do a series, at least for a while, on the server. What I am going to do is more montage style gameplay, like how I did the Monopoly video like a couple months back. That one I really love making, and I actually have part 2 in the works right now, because that session that we did was like, I think 3.5 hours, something like that, so I have a lot of content to edit through. Now, what does it mean for the server? Well, when it comes to server gameplay, it's going to be more of just like if we hang out and play like a mini game for a few hours or something like that. But I'm not going to make any more videos based on like builds or trying to get progress done. It's mainly just going to be like funny moments, kind of. And I have enjoyed the 4th episode that the 4 episodes that I have made now. And there is one more video that will be coming out probably within a month. Maybe it's going to take a little bit of editing, but it's basically the lore video, where we recorded pretty much every lore event that's happened, and I'm going to compile it all into one single episode. So keep an eye out for that. But as it stands, I cannot make any more content on Season 2, as we are changing worlds and changing versions and mods and all that for next season, starting tomorrow. But I do thank you guys for watching this. I was surprised how well it did. But I hope you stick around for the other content that I make. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for that lore episode. And we'll talk to you later. God bless. See ya.